In hockey, there's a delayed penalty. The penalty has been, there's been an infraction. The referee has seen it, but the way the rule of the game is, it's delayed penalty. Have you heard of delayed karma? Well, you should, because there's a lot of delayed karma. Why? Because if you don't get your karma right away, then it encourages you to be bad. No karma came? No. No cops came? No. Let's do it again. Because criminal mind is a criminal mind, and if there's no immediate, cops and robbers and no sign of, then you do it again. Because that's what criminals do, and then they get sloppy. Because there's no cops. And you made a mistake and you thought, shit, this was a mistake. I mean, my ass is wide open on this one. But nope. Nothing bad happens. Delay. No. No, there's no karma. They came. And years go by. Could be 5 long years of you doing your criminal terrorism and no one comes. And you're doing it by high-tech manners. So, you don't expect anybody to ever figure you out. Because it's been 5 long years and, no one ever came and you never got arrested and no one shot you down. Why? Because that's the way it is with me and the terrorists that terrorize me. Delayed karma. Is it delayed karma? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, we're going to see. I got delayed karma. Don't forget this is called muscle testing, muscle checking. What you do is you take your fuck finger and your thumb and you say hold strong. And then what are we going to do? I don't know. What are we going to do? There's delayed karma on the terrorists that are terrorizing Bobby Burrows. Yeah. Why? The answer is why. Because there's a lot more evil people that when they see that evil goes unpunished, and they're kind of scared people. They want to do evil, but they think someone's going to get them, so they don't do it. But after 5 long years of people that they know getting away with terrorism, what did these people do? Well, they get less nervous. Less worried because they come to the conclusion that it's a free-for-all for reptilian people. And whatever I can steal, whatever I can do, it's not being punished. So these people who really are reptilian in nature, but they're just cautious. After 5 years of Bob being tortured, they're not cautious anymore. Because they look and they say nothing happened. There's nothing, no police action, nothing. And the terrorists are allowed to continue to terrorize. So these people, they decide, it's long enough. There ain't no police coming. I'm going to be a terrorist like them too. Because Mark Harden showed up from Vancouver. An evil fucking person I knew a million years ago. It wasn't evil in those days. We didn't think so, but it's evil now. It is. It's a spirit. It's a spirit that I knew. Good God. I do know. More than 15 years ago because it showed up a couple of days ago. A nasty person, Mark Harden from Vancouver. Do you know Mark? His father's a cop. Mark is a vicious, violent spirit. Why do vicious, violent spirits come all the way from Vancouver to haunt me in Thunder Bay? Because he knows me. And for spirits, it doesn't seem like it's very difficult for spirits to go here, there, and anywhere, any distance whatsoever. Well, astral travel. I tried to watch a video yesterday by Aaron Abke on YouTube because he said, I'm going to teach you how to do it, and he didn't. I didn't. He didn't. I'm sorry. Brent Beeson, the devil, continues to tell you, I'm a fuckface thing. Who? Brent Beeson or Mark Harden? He looks at Mark Harden. He says, Mark Harden is a fuckface thing. And, Brent Beeson doesn't want to look in the mirror because he doesn't really want to look at himself. But that's what Brent Beeson looks like. And that's what Mark Harden looks like. And that's what Mookie Wayne Kealoha Powell, the Kahuna Ana Ana, that means dark sorcerer of Hawaiian origin. Well, he's not. He's a haole from Cuba. His mother's a Cuban and he's an American. It makes him a what? I don't know. A communist capitalist fuckface. I can't help you out because Mookie Wayne hangs out with Mark Harden these days. Mookie Wayne, I don't know. They've never met in the physical. Well, they met when they come around here because all the other devils that are redeviling me meet the new devils, and then next thing they know is they got a new friend. Anyway, what happens to Mark Harden in the physical? Nothing. Does he know that he's doing all this? I have no idea. What does he come across as? An insane, fuck-faced faggot. That's what Mark Harden is, an insane, fuck-faced faggot. Does it matter that he's a faggot? Well, I don't know. I'm a faggot too. That's how I met him, in the Faggotville. Anyways, there's nothing I can tell you other than he's an insane fucking faggot and he's evil. If you run into Mark Harden in Vancouver, you can tell him Bobby Burrows visited and blah, 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 blah. I can't help you out. There's a lot of demonic activity on me. Brett Beeson is a fucking vicious devil. Anyways, there's nothing more I can tell you about Mark Harden. Except if you meet him in Vancouver, stay the fuck away from that insane fuckface. He is an insane fuckface and he has nothing good for any human being. He is out to fuck you. If you know Mark Harden, watch out. That's a motherfucker and he'll do anything to set you up. Because that's the kind of person he is. Elaborate traps. Years and years and years and years later. I don't know, like 15 years later, and the spirit of Mark Harden shows up here, and it's a vicious, violent spirit. It is. Anyways, what else do you need to know in the world of spirit today? Oh, well, what about all this delayed karma? Well, it's just the way it is. It's delayed karma. But clearly, there's horrible, horrible, beyond belief going on. Horrible attacks on me every day for over 5 years. And all this delayed karma, well, who did it? Well, I don't know. It's delayed karma. What does it mean? It means what? It means all of these people that just, they're criminal and evil and, horrible, but they're, a little bit scared. That's all it does. It just settles their nerves a long period of time when nobody gets arrested. Nobody dies, and, the victim is still the victim, available every day for you to torture. Brent Beeson does, and King Clancy did today. Again, every day they do a horrible, horrible thing and no one stops them. What does it mean for the people of planet Earth? Well, they asked about what it means for Bill Stamp, and every day that Bill Stamp looks the other way and pretends that, there's nothing going on evil on planet Earth, there's another day that Bill Stamp becomes more and more reptilian. Who's Bill Stamp? He's somebody I know in Thunder Bay who pretends that I'm not tortured every day. Bill Stamp is a fuck-faced reptilian. Bill Stamp is going to hell, and Bill Stamp ain't never getting out because he has no compassion for others. He's a fuck-faced thing. He's a greedy little fuck-faced Frenchman. That's what he is. A fuck-faced Frenchman, and he always was. Everybody from Quebec is a fuck-faced Frenchman. Everybody in Thunder Bay is a fuck-faced Frenchman. I don't know. That's the way it is as far as I'm concerned. They're all French. What does it mean when they're French? Fuck-faced. Liars. There's nobody who lies quite like the Frenchmen of northeastern Ontario. The most evil French people on the planet live in northeastern Ontario. Everyone knows. Because anybody that's dealt with them doing business knows. Don't go anywhere near northeastern Ontario, because those people will fuck you up good. Because that's what I was told over the years. People from Temiskaming, don't go near those fucking people. Those fucking people, they're snaky. They don't hold their deals. They're evil. Do you think this is going to go well for you? No, it ain't. Who cares? You're on a prison planet. Alex Jones told you. David R. Hawkins of Consciousness Research said it is a probationary planet. No, he didn't. He said it was purgatory. Brent Beeson, the devil, says it's probationary planet. King Clancy, the devil, ditto. That's what they say, and even though they're on probation, they flunked it long ago. Bill Stamp flunked it because he's a fuckface thing. He's a devil. He's got nothing going for him. He's wasted his life, and all he's got to look forward to is going to hell. Why? Because Brent Beeson is there, and he says, I'm expecting you, Bill. Is Bill Stamp going to be lucky enough to get it put into a baseball like Brent Beeson? I don't know. I can't figure you out, Bill. Apparently, you're going to get put into a baseball. Your spirit is going to be put into baseball, and you're going to be stamped Beeson Brothers, and then, you're going to be smacked around in the Port Arthur Stadium by, I don't know, a lot of people. I don't know. The people they keep showing aren't any better than you, Bill. They're really not. Reggie Jackson? Do you think Reggie Jackson is better than you, Bill? I don't. Ty Cobb. Ty Cobb is the only one who's not. Ty Cobb is not going in the baseball. Brent Beeson got it there first. Ty Cobb is the designated hitter of all of them baseballs, now, well, I know I just told you. All of the Devils by the Brent Beeson group, they're all going in baseballs because they're going to be smacked. I can't help you out. You didn't know? I don't know. Can't you see? They keep sending me. It's Sam the Eagle from Sesame Street. He was the first one to get put into a baseball. He doesn't like it. You can just see him frowning. He hasn't been smacked yet. Anyway, Ty Cobb is going to be there, the designated hitter. I don't know if he's going to hit them all, but he is going to hit because he's the meanest baseball player ever. And there's no one better to smack mean spirits than mean old Ty Cobb. Don't worry, Ty. Because we saw him in, that movie where he was kind of old and, I don't want to tell you, but he's renews it. We're going to make Ty Cobb 19 years of age. 19 and unstoppable. Ty Cobb. And Ty Cobb is going to have batting practice. I don't know. He wants to play real baseball. He says none of this namby-pamby t-ball. He says we're going to play Beeson Brothers baseball at Port Arthur Stadium, and he's going to have the biggest, he's going to end a new day every day. Ty Cobb is going to run the show. He picks who he wants to play, who's on his team, who's on the other team, because he's Ty Cobb, and he's in charge, because he's a mean motherfucker, and I chose him. I chose him to be the meanest motherfucker of the group, because he is. And what does it mean? He's the boss of Rumpelstiltskin and Pindar in the future. Because he is. I don't know. If he gets out of line, I'm not too concerned. Because he's going to be working for me. Who am I? I'm the spiritual hierarchy of planet Earth, and I've decided that Ty Cobb likes baseball, he's excellent at it, and he's going to run the baseball games at the Port Hawaii. Well, that's where all this happened. Because at the Travelodge across the street is where I was when Brent Beeson and King Clancy tortured me for years. Anyways, I don't know. I can't help you out. In the end, Ty Cobb is Ty Cobb, and I give him baseballs. I'm going to have a lot of time to understand why you don't think in the whole vast realm of spirit that Ty Cobb can't come back to life as a baseball player and, hit baseballs with Brent Beeson and Bill Stamp inside and King Clancy and, You don't think so? I'm sorry. Every fuckface on the planet's going to wish that they got a Beeson Brothers attempt. Because everybody wants to play. They all want to be in the balls. I can't help you out. Because Brent Beeson is going to be there. And don't worry. So is King Clancy. They're the ones that are going to be in boxes. Metal boxes. Because that's what you do with devils. We learned on that TV show Merlin. You take devils and you put them in lead-lined boxes, and then you leave them out in 40 below. They especially like 40 below.